Hiya, and this is your buddy Marty, by golly, and yep, it's 4th of July, or it's coming up on the 4th of July. Yep, by golly, it's all about independence and Independence Day. As many of you folks know, we're moving into summer right now, and we've got some great things on the horizon, but we're starting it all off with that universal coming together to celebrate America. And, of course, that happens on the 4th of July. Yep, by golly, it's all about Independence Day. Them fellers, a couple hundred years ago, when they got together and wrote about freedom, they had some interesting thoughts that they put down on paper, and I'll give you a run-by of those right now, by golly. It goes, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." Well, by golly, you know, that's good for human critters, and it's also good for us squirrel critters and everybody else in the woods and the forest. Of course, the Declaration of Independence was all about severing the connection to the English, and to especially that king over there who was kind of a little bit of a screw-up, George III. He was not the brightest guy, but, you know, he was trying to hang on to these states and make sure that everybody here was under his thumb. And of course, there's a little bit of that going on a lot of different levels. You know, we've got a government now that isn't always perfect, but we do have the opportunity and the right to actually make change, make reform, and that's what this year is all about. 2010 is bringing our spirituality to the forefront and making changes in governments. As a lot of you might know, Native American folks, they contributed a lot to the Constitution. Most people don't realize that probably 75% of the Constitution was created as a result of Benjamin Franklin and the other forefathers having dialogue with the Iroquois, because it was the Iroquois Confederacy that it was kind of like the basic tenets of America's Constitution. So anyway, all kinds of interesting things going on, and it, of course, is starting off, as I said before, yep, by golly, it's starting off with that 4th of July celebration. Now, other things coming up here, we got some planetary movement that's going to have some effects on all of you folks out there and all the critters in the woods. On July 11th, we have a total solar eclipse, and by golly, those things, they can really rock your world, because you know, it's the sun being eclipsed by the moon, and it does have a profound effect on all of us human critters and squirrel critters and everybody else here on planet Earth, because that's where the shadow is cast. So when that sun-moon interaction occurs, the shadow falls right here on the Earth, and it affects us, by golly, yep. So July 11th is going to be a significant transitional point this month, and after that, you can start expecting new themes, new ideas, and new waves of energy to come flowing in all around. Yep, by golly, that's the way it's going to work. So anyway, yeah, it looks like July is going to be a fun month, and you want to get out there and spend as much time rocking and rolling and having summer fun as you can. And we'll be talking to you as the month of August comes along, because that's when the first part of harvest is occurring, and we'll be going out to the garden and bringing in all those delightful things that we've been working on for the last 3 or 4 months to cultivate. So this is your buddy Marty, and I'm wishing you a happy 4th of July, and I'll be chatting with you soon. Bye now.